to Viking Rage Gaming. Actually, today we are actually going to take a little break from Skyrim, and I wanted to show you. This is the K-pop Demon Hunters map on Fortnite, and I'm going to show you a little bit of how to do to get your, like noobs started and stuff like that. So, the first thing you want to do, you gotta get some money first. The best way I would actually just suggest just go into the game, try to find someone that you can actually team up with. Your best friend is gonna be, when you can actually afford it, you're gonna buy these gloves. This will help you a lot to pass these first stages. This will make you quite powerful. I'm actually just showing you this now about maybe, I think this is my 4th day playing. I've already gotten pretty strong, as you see. What you want to do, get to room number 3, kill these guys, and start opening these boxes. And you can see I already got a bazooka. You can also see down in my corner there, to the left, I also got some prizes. And when you get keys, you can actually re-roll these. Your actual best friend in this game is going to be this grenade launcher. This will actually become your best friend. I can almost promise you that. So now we just wanna, okay, I'm just gonna put this. We're gonna continue. And I'm gonna show you why the grenade launcher is going to be our target. Because shooting a straight line is not going to be much, but if you use it right and calculate, I can actually show you how to do this. This will be a little bit far tutorial, so if you wanna, like skip ahead, you might want to do that. But actually, what this is going to be great for is cutting corners. So when we get to a corner, I'm gonna show you. It should be about 3 stages from now, and it should only be about 50 seconds, I think. So let's just do that. Okay, that's this room, and let's just continue. Okay, that's one room. Almost there. So when we get to this, now we met another player, we'll let's just disregard him. Now we can actually use this to cut corners, and it will do a lot of damage. So that's one. We'll actually just kill this rat. Yeah, let's just help this guy. I'm getting shot at. Get away from me, I'm trying to help this guy. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just take care of the rest. That's it. And now, for every corner that you actually want to cut, you can actually just calculate it. This guy is actually going a little bit stupid, running straight into the danger, and I'm actually not going to revive this guy because that is just reckless. You never get far in this game by doing what he just exampled. So I'm going to help him once more, and that's it. If he goes running into another room, that's it. This is actually the way I play. If they just want to charge in, they can actually do that by themselves. Okay, so if you're going to play with me, then just get ready for that. Okay, so let's just use this, and we can actually cut the corners pretty good. And if we do not hit them, we can just use one of these beams up in the ceiling. Can you see? Now we're doing HP damage. And there's the boss dead, and the room is cleared. So actually that is one of my best suggestions. Also, when you're a newbie, try to get this bazooka. That actually gives you health. So if you shoot this at the floor, it will actually give you health straight away without shooting at out the bandages. This is actually one of my suggestions. Keep on opening this chest, and you can see you can actually get legendary weapons pretty good. Very, very easy. You can actually see I got quite enough of money. I'm already at the rebirth number 5, which should be actually quite a bit ahead. My friends, they are not this far yet. You see? Now he goes charging without me again. You see? There's some of these guys which actually I do not actually want to revive. Oh wow, you can actually find corners and take cover. Wow, that's amazing. I wonder what the walls are for. Okay, you see, me standing behind the pillars and using this, I can still actually hit them with his damage. Okay, he actually took cover this time, so I'm actually gonna help him again, I think. Okay, let's just go back here. And I'm gonna show you another way to actually cut corners. So let's just revive him and let's hope he does not go ahead of us. You see, you can actually hit him right there, and you can also use the roofs. You see, there's people up there. See, this is going to be your best friend ever. We're also now gonna use the door as a ricochet. Let's hope he can move. You see, damage. So this is actually my best suggestion from getting far. Let's just not hope no one does like this, going in front of me. Son of a... Can people stop doing that? That is actually one of the worst things that you can actually do to me, to make me irritated. I'm sorry if I'm fuming a little bit, but that is actually one of the things that irritates me most about this game, is that players can step ahead of you and do damage. So yeah. I always say if they do that the second time, I'm not reviving them anymore. Then they can actually do it themselves. You see? Now he did it again. Yay. Ah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave him. Enough is enough. I gave him many chances and he just... yeah. You know, I wanna help people get far in this game. I really, really, really do. But if they cannot respect, you know, like not killing me, you know, like making me send a grenade on myself or a rocket, that's it. And now the bandage bazooka is in, and you can see, if you shoot at the floor, you can actually get a lot of HP from this. Even if it stands 0 down in the corner now on the bandage bazooka, if you change weapons, it will actually recharge over time. I think it is maybe 1 bandage per 30 seconds. This is one of my favorite rooms to use this grenade launcher. You see? It ricochets really well, and these are actually kind of hard to kill. So let's just check the room, ricochet it off a bit, use the arcade machines to actually ricochet it. Okay, let's see. There we do 2 HP of a guy. I think it might be one over in the corner. No, that's it. Okay, so let's just go down. There are usually some bugs, and one is always jumping behind this machine. So it's only him left. Okay, there we go. Let's use the bandage bazooka, and now you see we got 3. 1, 2, 3. I always use this to a certain extent, but you can always get better stuff. So if you get the kegs of shield, you can actually use that quite a bit. You'll actually get access to that. So if you upgrade the shop, I will actually show you afterwards. You can see, use those pillars to actually ricochet. You can see over behind that, over there, there's actually one of the K-pop bosses that are, yeah, now you can see it. And we can actually take quite a lot of HP from her. I got some of my stats already increased pretty much, but I will show you how to do that after this video, or after I'm done with firing on these guys. Okay, there's always one standing right here behind the door, so try to use this pillar. There we go. And there's also one of the K-pop girls right in this on the stairs over there. You see her? Right there. And she is going to shoot poison gas at you. If you are with a stronger player, or if you are still weak, then try to be careful with this, and I will show you why now. Now the other guys are actually dead. Okay, now she jumped. Let's see if she got bugged though. Okay, the thing with her, I'm not gonna get to show you now after all, because she jumped down and she gets bugged down. But the thing is, if she shoots poison gas at you and you go down, there is no revive, no coming back from that, because the gas will kill you instantly without anyone getting the chance to revive you. So try to have quite a lot of HP when getting to this stage. Always, when aiming this grenade launcher at close range, or you're trying to shoot for a rail, always hold it a little bit beneath where you're gonna shoot, and it will go pass through. Like this. So always try to aim about a centimeter or something, just beneath what you're actually going to shoot. So let's see now, where is the... I think she's already bugged. Yeah, you see? She always get bugged if she jumps down this far, and she will only stand here jumping. But we can actually use that to our advantage. Try also to teach this to other people, because you can actually, when she's bugged, you can actually roam around the room freely. And you can actually go here and you can pick up these boxes without even opening, you know, like the next door. Because right behind this door, there will be enemies straight ahead. And they will actually start firing at you if you're opening gifts. So try to use this bug as an advantage. Now I got a keg, so let's just exchange this. You see, she just stands jumping and doesn't do anything. So that is great for us though. So some bugs are in this game, and you can actually use this quite a bit to your advantage if you know where they are. There will always be an enemy, usually, even if it's her or any of the usual enemies, not bosses. They will actually stand behind that wall and jump every time, every game. So always use this as much as you can. So what we want to do now, when we have taken the advantage to open all of the gifts, we stand here, not in front of the door, and we want to shoot them from here. Okay, now she's down. What we use now, because we know that the enemies are straight ahead here, we're actually going to try to bounce off some shots off this wall. You see, there's a gun already. So try to use this, and you shoot. And we just took down 4 enemies by doing that. 5, sorry. Okay, and there's also enemies behind that wall, so try to bounce it off this. Not hitting anyone now. Okay, got him. Okay, let's see now. There should only be one left. You can use the crows as much to your advantage as possible. Okay, now this guy's coming. They always try to run through, but we got him. Okay, room 16 cleared already. Nice. There's also on these shelves, there's a heart. You want to collect these for another shop which is out in the lobby. Let's get the cash. And these keys you find all around the map. We can actually get that. And you can use that to re-roll your buffs. So yeah. And you can see that there's already an enemy there. Let's just crouch. And we try to... They will try to jump up. So let's just try to hit them. There we go. Okay, and there will be more upstairs here. Bazooka, or the grenade launcher. Always a good friend here, because you can ricochet, as usual. You do this. And there will always be standing someone up here. You'll try to aim this as best as you can to get it over the rail. And ta-da! Done. More gifts. So let's just use this. By now in the game, you should, if you're lucky, have had the grenade launcher already. So let's say if you're lucky, but I always hope that I do, because here comes actually the stage where I'm actually suggesting the grenade launcher as much as possible, because you will ricochet here. There's a lot of enemies just beneath us. And if we try to do like this, yeah, they're done. Right behind this wall here. there will be a boss, and it is usually a lot of HP. So this is actually where it's meant to go. We try to hit this because it's about 45 degrees. So it will hit the boss and everyone behind that wall. Let's see. You can see a lot of HP on that guy. This guy right here. That's the boss. And he will shoot poison gas at you. I'll actually show you. Because just to teach you. Okay, let's see. Okay, now he sees us. He'll throw a grenade and there's poison gas. That will take a lot of HP, and it will also kill you momentarily if you die in it. So try to use this as much as possible when having a grenade launcher. Okay, there we go. If I would have done that from the beginning, you see, no HP lost at all. This is actually where we want to use the gloves again. So let's just run behind this corner. I'm actually hoping to reach the last stage with you. I actually soloed everything a little while ago, but I'm not completely sure if I can do it twice. But let's just try. Like I said, I've only played about 3 days myself, so I'm kind of new. So I'm not too far in, you know, like getting to show you when I'm really OP and stuff like that. I'm just still a newbie like you guys. Trying not to, you know, like be too overpowered before I get there. Okay, let's see now. Now they're actually trying to shoot me again. Let's try not to hit the side here. Okay, you see? Already stage cleared. That's 19 out of 25, I think, if I'm not mistaken correctly. Okay, let's just heal up a little bit before continuing, because this room will be pretty hard. This is actually one of the worst ones, I think, because all of the other ones, they have a trick to it. So let's just try to not die. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and we want to try to ricochet as much as possible here. Or enemies will try to, you know, like come up the stairs and stuff like that. So let's just try not to get drawn in by them. Okay, let's see. We want to try to hit this wall behind this, because then you can actually take down quite a lot of enemies. That's about 2, I think, that went down there. Okay, we also want to try to shoot between here, if there are someone here. They usually are. Okay, let's just try now. You just need to do it quite a little bit by bit, because you don't want to try to hit anything else. Okay, that's dead. Where the heck did I get shot from? Okay, that was actually the person I was actually trying to take down. So I knew she was there, but she wasn't there when I looked. Okay, then. Now we should be able to shoot through here. How many is left? 3. Okay, that is actually doable. But I would not maybe suggest doing this as a newbie. I am actually hoping that you might be with some other people. But now I got pretty high items, so I can actually try to just go and attack them. So let's just go. But still, if you get down there, you want to try to run for cover. Just try to take down the ones shooting you with the rifles first. Focus on the boss later, because with the boss you can actually hide behind this pipe right there, and you can actually still take HP from him. And he will sometimes get bugged like now, but rarely usual. Okay. And he will try to shock you or like send the impact shots at you. To try to make you bounce out of cover, but when you're behind here, he usually can't bounce you. Okay, next room is actually the grenade launch trick again, so let's just try to open this gift, see if we can get some free HP. I don't like that gun at all. Thank you, chest. Okay, that is actually a great gun to have if you need it. I will actually suggest it to you. So use the bandage souk or whatever it's called that shoots bandages. And if we don't get what we want here, we can actually still reroll. We actually want this mushroom. That will get us a little bit of HP back. So let's just use that. We already got the bazooka. We will need that later. Okay, max health. Yes, please. 1 shield point per second. Yes. The ice cream is actually one of the best. It actually gives you both HP and quite a lot of shields, you see. So let's just use that. Now we'll actually stand all the way over here. Okay, I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. That's how I actually kind of... Okay, we're gonna try to bounce it off this wall. The first shot will usually miss, but I didn't now. I'm actually kind of lucky there. So you can actually see the footsteps, so it should be 4 right here. Okay, we hit 1. Okay, let's try once more. If we don't, we try to move. So let's just try again. Okay, that's a no. But there is one more person there. Oh no, there is. Okay, very nice. Reload. And let's push on. Okay, now there's actually a little bit more here. So try to use the bazooka one or the grenade launcher as much as possible. Okay, they always jump up to the second floor here. But they always come back down. You see? So just continue, don't lose your faith yet. Okay. Don't peek your head out too much here, because the enemies are straight ahead. So always try to hit the door without them actually noticing that you're here. But if you push a little bit too much to the left here, you will hit yourself. The grenade will bounce back and kill you. So always aim for the little bit of the right side of the door. You can actually cheat your way almost. I wouldn't actually call it cheating, because like it is kind of like just skill knowing this. And I've been playing this quite a lot since I tried it out. So what we want to do now, we actually don't want to tip off those guys in there quite too much. So try to aim a little bit beneath, as I showed you earlier, and you will hit right between this. There's actually another boss in here. He will actually do quite a bit of damage to you. He will try to chuck grenades at you if he notices you once. So always try to stay behind here at start, okay? We're almost at the end, guys. I'm sorry that this has become a little bit long video. If you do get stronger, you might actually, like do it quicker than me. My record until now is about 9 minutes completing this game. So yeah, there's also always one hiding in here. So try to shoot one in here. Always just continue. If you're sure he's there, then you will ricochet and hit him. Okay, there's gifts here. We might actually want those. So let's just open them. I'm hoping that we'll actually reach the end. We only got 2 stages left. So just keep up with me, guys. But ricocheting, it's a really great deal in this game. So, okay, we did not get what we wanted, but we can actually... I got 14 gifts. Nice! We got it. We actually try to get a keg now, because you will need it. Okay. Next trick. Always stand right here at the stairs. Don't go too far down, because the grenade will hit you. And always fire into these aisles here. And you will do great damage. Of the ricochet. It looks like pretty, like low enemies right now, but you can actually see up in the right corner, there are actually 12 enemies in this little room. So just keep faith. You will try to take this next aisle. Try to hit it like this. Try to hit the corners a little bit because it will bounce up. Okay, let's see now. Because there's a lot of enemies left, you see? I tried not to get hit now because I'm trying to set a good example for you guys. I just wanted to show you a little bit. And now there's down to 3. So they should be right there. Yeah. You always don't want to try to lose too much HP in this room right here. So even if, you know, like you call me cowardly and stuff like that for using this trick, then you might understand in the next room if you've not already been there. In this next room, you'll encounter all of the K-pop bosses that you earlier took down, so all 3 of them. So yeah, this is actually why you want to get or try to have a lot of HP when going to this stage. Let's just grab a drink first. Okay. Grenade launcher again. Back in business. Okay, you want to try to hit these stairs over here. You see? And in this last room, there's 15 enemies. It's actually kind of bad. If I'm not mistaken, I know exactly where the K-pop bosses are. So there should be one straight ahead. You can see her there with the skull over her head. So that's one. You want to be careful with her because she shoots at mines. So you actually just want to nick the wall and try to hit her. Because if you get sighted too bad, she will hit you with mines. I'll actually try to put an example out for you. I will stick my neck out a little bit more. She actually doesn't shoot at me. How convenient. Okay, but she will shoot at mines. Probably on you guys, so just be aware of it. There, she shot. You saw that? What you actually want to be quite careful of, we're just gonna take a little look because sometimes people jump up again on this right side, but you can see on the roof over here, there's a lot of bad guys. So let's just be wary of them. So try not hit the spotlights, because that will actually hurt you quite a bit by hitting yourself with a grenade. We're actually gonna lose quite a bit, you know, lack of shield. So this is why. Oh, there's people over on the right again, just as I said. But try not to use too many of your rewards early because you actually will need it here. So I'll try to eat a banana first. Okay, some extra shield. I'm actually a little bit of a high level, so if I'm getting done this much damage to, then guess about how you feel as a kind of a new guy in here. So, okay, let's just try to get rid of this person first because we will need that person gone. Okay, you can also hit the lights just behind that person. Oh, you cursed creature. And this is actually why we actually brought the bazooka. So, okay, that person jumped down. So we will try these guys again. Try to hit the roof as much as possible. And I'm losing quite a lot of HP still. But now we're almost clear. Okay. Oh, crap, we're done. Okay, but I actually got to show you the last stage. This is how it works, and when you are done with this stage, you will get a diamond, which can actually help you buy quite powerful stuff in another shop. And now we are respawning back in the lobby. Darn it, we almost took it down. Huh. Okay, this is a shop that actually you can use the diamonds. So we go to open shop. And this is actually where I got those gloves that I showed you. But you will get a lot of money. You will use that here to actually make yourself stronger. So we're gonna go for damage, we're gonna go a little bit for shield, we're gonna go a little bit for HP. Cash limit per elimination of enemy, that is good to have. And we also want to get boss rewards, more powerful. Cash assist, and yeah. When you get high enough level or you do many missions, you'll actually go to rebirth. This will actually make you stronger. It requires quite a bit of kills and rooms cleared and bosses. My next one is rebirth number 5. So yeah. This is a little bit of my suggestions for this. So yeah, you go ahead.